Today's horoscope from AstroCademy, Capricorn September 8, 2024. With today's Sun-Pluto challenge, it's not straightforward or easy to get over frustrations. Allowing tense feelings to motivate you to make changes or put an irritating situation behind you can be productive. While clearing the air may seem to be what you need, there's a tendency to be too defensive to make much progress, so waiting it out may be best. With this transit, there can be power struggles or nervous tensions with a lover, children, or friends. Dramatic moves, even if tempting, are liable to cause undue stress, or they can quickly complicate your life right now. Filter out as much drama as possible, and try to remain calm and objective. Admittedly, a Mercury-Uranus square also influencing the day can bring on interruptions and surprises. Words expressed may be sharp, or something that was buried in you could come out in a random remark. Fortunately, you can be motivated to pull yourself out of a certain train of thought and prefer to let go of the past and move on. Your planetary ruler, our cosmic messenger, Mercury, is stirring the pot now. He will be in quite a cranky mood, so try to roll with the punches. Today, as he darts along the sky in your solar house of privacy, secrets, and hidden enemies, danger is afoot. In fact, something you've been hiding or something your lover has hidden from you could suddenly erupt out of nowhere. This is because Mercury will get tripped and challenged by electric Uranus, who always brings shocking news and anxiety. Anxiety could be triggered because of this. Do not worry. Financial balance will come your way as your professional paths grow, since the Moon in Libra will trine Jupiter in Gemini. The airy energy could help you feel mentally assured that your career path and money matters are on the right track. You may even feel like you are balancing everything fairly well, especially if you are juggling multiple careers and financial opportunities. However, there may come a point where you have to choose one career path over another. Keep this in mind as you muse about your professional and financial opportunities today. The planetary energy is challenging you to shift gears and ask yourself whether you actually feel as healthy as you want to feel, in your body, in your outlook on life, and in your relationships. There are things you can do to feel more comfortable in all of these areas. You've just got to take a look at your situation and be honest with yourself. In order to feel the healthiest you possibly can, you have to first face your reality, today. The moment has come to make a situation concrete and give form to your ideas, notably in your family or sentimental life. Of course, you won't be able to do this without effort, but it will be worth it. Don't wait any longer to take the reins and motivate yourself to construct and reinforce your intimate relationships. You will also be responsible for motivating others. Today, you will be in control of the situation and everyone will count on you to get things moving. A day after Mars has exited your career sector and right as Jupiter, the planet of luck and expansion, settles into his first full day solo, the Moon is now in your income sector. The Moon forms a favorable alignment just when the stars are already aligning on the financial front. This synergy between Venus, the planet of money, and Juno, the queen of commitment, makes today particularly promising for financial matters. With Mars's departure, any sense of urgency dissipates, especially since Pluto also left you. Our work sector earlier this week. Now the focus turns increasingly toward financial opportunities. It is before the Moon returns to your communications sector tomorrow that the most important step can be taken, which is the choice to make the most of the chance this will bring to give your emotional responses and relationships a voice. After clashing with both planets in your relationship sector earlier in the week, this will put them back in harmony while giving anything flushed out a voice. Our eyes in the sky. Let's take a moment to reflect on the relationships in our lives. Do any of them need a little extra care? It's so easy to get caught up in the whirlwind of daily responsibilities, and before we know it, we might unintentionally overlook the people who matter most to us. Today, the stars are urging you to slow down and think about how you can nurture those important connections. Maybe it's as simple as sending a thoughtful text to a friend you haven't spoken to in a while, or perhaps it's time for that long overdue heart-to-heart with a loved one. Sometimes, it's the smallest gestures that leave the biggest impact, right? Have you ever had someone reach out to you at just the right moment, and it completely shifted your day for the better? You have the power to be that person today. Now, if you find yourself in a situation where tensions start to rise, resist the urge to be confrontational. It's understandably emotions can run high, and we might feel the need to defend our point of view strongly. But acting in a confrontational way usually doesn't lead to the outcomes we hope for. Instead, try approaching the situation with a bit of compassion and a willingness to listen. You might be surprised at how much more smoothly things can go when you lead with empathy. By choosing to respond with kindness, you not only strengthen your relationships but also invite more harmony into your life. Have you ever been in a moment where you could have argued but chose to listen instead? How did that work out for you? These moments can truly transform the way we connect with others. And let's not forget about your health. With so much going on, it's easy to let self-care slip through the cracks. But today is a gentle reminder to check in with yourself. How are you feeling physically, mentally, and emotionally? Taking care of your well-being is essential to maintaining the energy you need to handle all of life's demands. Maybe it's time to nourish your body with a healthy meal, or perhaps you need a quiet moment of meditation to recharge. Surround yourself with people who uplift and encourage you. When you're in the right company, even the toughest challenges feel more manageable. Have you ever noticed how much easier things seem when you have a solid support system? That vibrant, positive energy between you and those around you can help you push through obstacles and achieve success that lasts. Speaking of positive energy, your pleasant way of interacting with others is likely to bring some unexpected support your way. Sometimes, help comes from places you'd never expect, opening up opportunities you didn't see coming. Don't hesitate to share your concerns and ideas with those around you, especially about things that matter deeply to you. When you open up, you're planting the seeds for positive, long-lasting changes, not just for yourself, but for everyone involved. Have you ever shared something close to your heart and been amazed at how people responded? Today might just be one of those days. Creativity is in the air, too. You might feel the urge to create something beautiful, whether it's through art, fashion, or even just dedicating time to your own self-care. Maybe you've been feeling a little spark of inspiration lately, nudging you to try something new. Now is the perfect time to follow that creative instinct. Remember, beauty takes on so many forms. Some kinds of beauty are fleeting, but others can leave a lasting mark. Think back to a time when you created something meaningful. Did it bring you a sense of fulfillment and joy? Today, let yourself explore those creative impulses and see where they take you. Whether it's a small project or a big one, indulging in creativity can be incredibly satisfying. On the social front, you're naturally charming and enjoy connecting with others, but maybe there are one or two relationships that you've unintentionally let drift a little. This is the perfect time to reconnect. Whether it's a quick check-in or a deeper conversation, reaching out can strengthen those bonds and remind you of the importance of those connections. The stars are aligning to help you resolve any lingering disputes among family or friends, bringing a sense of agreement and unity that will have a calming effect on future interactions. Sometimes, all it takes is a simple gesture to show that you care. Have you ever been the one to break the ice in a situation, and it ended up bringing everyone closer? Those moments can be incredibly rewarding.